Welcome back to Well Week at Worth. This week is all about staying well in winter and looking after ourselves both physically and mentally during the darker months. As we know, coughs, cold and other illnesses often make the rounds in winter, so today we're going to be exploring how to look after ourselves if we do become ill this season or if we find ourselves stuck indoors due to unforeseen winter weather. When we get ill, we need plenty of rest to help our bodies fight off and recover from viruses, so don't worry about needing time in bed or cuddled up under a blanket on the sofa. Allow yourself the rest you need to be well. It can be so hard to justify rest for ourselves. We may feel like we're wasting time and letting things slide, but actually making sure we get as much rest as we can as soon as we become ill is the fastest route to recovery. If you keep forcing yourself to do stuff while you're ill, recovery will take much longer. Eat what you can and try and get as much nutrition into your diet as possible. Hearty soups are great when you're ill and can give your body the right fuel to aid recovery. Get shopping delivered to your home if possible. Things like orange juice and seasonal veg will give you a nutritional boost. If you have cold and flu symptoms for more than a couple of days and nothing you can get from the pharmacy is helping, make a doctor's appointment. If you can't get in with the GP and you've been poorly for some time, ring 111 for advice and guidance on getting the help you need. Stay warm, wear layers, use blankets and put the heating on. Oil heaters are a low-cost way of staying warm and you may be eligible for help with heating costs. Check the Warm Home Discount Scheme on gov.uk for more information. If you're cold when you're ill, your body uses its energy to keep you warm instead of healing. Being cold for too long can prolong illnesses. Look after your mental health. When we're unable to get out and about and do the things we normally would, our mental health can suffer. We can feel stuck indoors and isolated, so looking after your mental health when you're ill is just as important as looking after your physical health. Open the curtains to let the light in, have the telly or radio on for background noise, have some low energy activities to hand such as puzzle books, colouring, drawing materials, crochet stuff or a book to read. Make some lists, write some affirmations, listen to an audiobook or podcast. If you're struggling, contact a trusted person or mental health care professional. Don't suffer in silence. Write out your feelings, write a poem or a story. Remind yourself that this is temporary and you're not doing anything wrong by taking the time you need to recover. Being ill in winter or stuck indoors due to the weather can be really tough, so be kind to yourself. Most cold and flu-like symptoms only last a few days and will pass eventually. The strongest thing you can do when you're ill is to make sure you get the time you need to get well. On Friday we'll be continuing our winter projects, but for now have a healing rest of the week.